was debating whether or not I was going to even make this video, but I thought, why not? I just wanted to talk about a comment I received recently. Actually, it's been a couple weeks since I got it. I got my first hate comment on YouTube, and I think it's just that I got it a lot earlier than I thought I was going to. I've been through it all. I was bullied in high school, bullied in middle school, bullied at my recent job a tiny bit. I don't talk about it too much, but it's the kind of thing that I have a much thicker skin than I used to. So when I first saw the comment, I kind of just laughed. The internet can be kind of a cruel place, and just be aware of that before starting on your journey with YouTube, and just be aware that it comes a little bit earlier than you might expect. So at the time of getting my first hate comment, I had about 200 subscribers. I think I was right around there. I had just recently got it. And I mean, I'm microscopic in the world of YouTube. I am so aware of that. So I think I was just surprised when I log in, told me I have a new comment, and I go, and the comment is, OMG, she's so ugly. That was my initial reaction. I just laughed because it was just such a random thing. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't see it coming. I don't get offended by things like that. But I was just laughing because I was like, first of all, I am not a beauty guru. I make most of my videos about books. I want to start doing lifestyle videos, but I'm not here on YouTube because I'm beautiful or because I'm trying to sell my beauty. I'm here because I want to talk about books. I want to talk about lifestyle just because I think it's fun. It's a fun and vibrant community for the most part. But I was also laughing because I have 200 subscribers at the time, all of whom were following me or subscribed to me for a reason, and her comment was, OMG, she's so ugly. And I was just kind of like, who are you talking to? Like, where's your gang of friends that you think are gonna come along and be like, yeah, you're right, this girl's so ugly? Because I have 200 followers who follow me for books, not for looks. You know what I mean? But really, I just wanted to talk about kind of just ways to handle hate comments like that. I may have such a short time here so far on YouTube, and I know it probably only gets worse, but really, I think the number one way for me to handle comments like that, or handle situations when I'm being bullied, you know, whatever it may be, is to just kind of, you know, I'm not gonna say brush it off and ignore it, because don't. You know, if something hurts you, it's okay to be hurt and it's okay to feel that way. And don't let anyone say, just brush it off, you know, just ignore it, because if it's hurting you and you internalize that, it's only gonna be worse. So express yourself. When I was younger, the way that I learned to cope with what I was dealing with was writing songs. That's actually where my passion for writing came from, was writing music. And yeah, and it was just a way that I could, if I was feeling hurt, I would get home and I would just play my piano or write in my journal about how I was feeling. You know, baby, come on. She wants to hop up on my lap. Come on. I just think that it's important, instead of internalizing, to express how you feel. If you don't have someone to talk to, I think that can be really hard. But I found that through writing and through playing music, I didn't need to talk to anyone about it. I just was able to feel it, process it, make it into something beautiful, and that's how I was able to move on from it. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because of the Reba. The second way is to find humor in it. This came into play for me when I was a little bit older. So when I was in my college years, and even now, my reaction to this was I found the humor in it. I was like, this is kind of crazy that this is how I'm being insulted right now. I never claimed to be beautiful or a beauty guru or anything like that. I'm just here to talk about books. Like this is what I'm here for. So I don't know where you're coming from, but you know, to each his own. So find humor in it, make it into something funny, because it doesn't hurt me anymore. I'm not offended when people say that. You can call me ugly all day, go for it. I don't care. I feel fine with myself. My husband feels fine with me. If there's something I don't like about myself, I work on it, you know, and that's just it. That's the bottom line. And if it's something that you can't change, learn to accept and love that, that feature or that thing about you that, you know, that you were made that way. The third way to do it is to ignore it. Just, I mean, and that was kind of my initial instinct. I mean, at first I thought it was funny, but I deleted the comment. You know, YouTube, what they do is they'll hold comments for review or say this is likely spam. So when you see that, like, I'll just go in and delete it. Even if it's someone that's like, oh my gosh, I love your videos, you should check out this video I posted recently, sub for sub. Like, I delete those, or like I'll approve them, but I don't I don't acknowledge that stuff. If it's spam or if it's something offensive or abusive, delete. That's just my policy in life in general. Delete it so that you can't pine over it, so that you can't think about it, so that you can't go back to it. Just delete it and then process it the way that you need to, whether that be through humor or through creating something or through talking about it with someone. Just do what you need to do, but delete the source of anguish for you. And then the fourth thing is to pray for that person or send positive vibes for that person, whatever it is that you do, because whoever is sitting there taking the time to go through other people's YouTube channels and say things like, oh my god, she's so ugly, is needing something in their life. People do that to get a response and to get this reaction going. Don't give them the reaction they're expecting. This is probably really rambly and you guys are probably all like, oh, I already know this, but yeah, I mean, just know that I thought people who were kind of my channel size didn't have to deal with things like that yet. And when I saw that I did, I just thought about all of the people on BookTube or YouTube in general, whether they be gamers or beauty or books or lifestyle or, you know, DIY and crafts. Like, it happens, you know, and don't start until you're prepared to deal with that, because it doesn't get easier the more you go. I got my first hate comment at 200 subscribers. I'm sure other people will tell you they got them earlier than that or much later than that. What I'm saying is just find a way that you can handle someone saying that to you. Be prepared with those tools before making the step to actually being online and putting yourself out there. But yes, I know that was super rambly. I'm so sorry. If you have any other advice on dealing with hate comments or dealing with haters, whatever it may be, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'd love to kind of continue the conversation of being positive, of kind of maintaining a YouTube environment that doesn't respond to that kind of negativity or join in with that negativity. That's just some of my feelings on my first hate comment that I got on YouTube. I haven't gotten one since. It could have just been a random thing. I don't know if other people have experienced this. I mean, I know other people have experienced hate on the internet, but I just wanted to address it and just kind of, you know, be there. You know, if this is something that you're dealing with or you have a hard time dealing with, let me know. I mean, we can talk about it in the comments, have a real conversation about it. You know, because for me, it took a long time to be okay with other people not liking me or being mean to me or being rude to me, and it still does hurt, but in the realm of being on the internet, I know I've put myself out there. I know that this is a big problem that's going on, but I think it's a problem that we should acknowledge and very thoughtfully eliminate from our environment. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope this helped someone out there. I hope this doesn't prevent you from starting your YouTube channel or BookTube channel, whatever it is that you're on here for. I just hope that you take it with caution and that I'm not trying to turn people away from it, but just kind of reminding you that it happens, and it does happen a little bit earlier than you would expect. But my computer just restarted itself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back again tomorrow, and I really look forward to seeing you there. If you like this video, if you agreed with anything I said, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, I post 5 days a week. And don't forget to hit subscribe. See ya. Bye.